Hey everyone, it is Monday, April 13th, and I wanted to go over today's assignment in math models. He had a video posted that he wanted you to watch and then some practice problems. So I want to go through the video and really focus on how to make these problems more manageable, and I've identified 4 steps we can do. So as we look at each of the 2 examples in the video, we're going to go through these steps to really show how to get through this pretty easily. So the first one is that you have a helicopter. No, sorry, that's the second one. The first one is that you have this dude on vacation who went to the Hoover Dam. My goodness, my phone will stay working. And so here's the dam. He wants to know how tall it is. He knows that he is 340 meters away from it. And when he looks up, he's looking up at 33 degrees. Okay? That is the info we have been given. Let's go ahead and erase our little dude so we just have the info we need. So let's look at our steps. Step 1, identify our angle that we're looking from and identify our sides. Okay, we are looking from this angle. And to identify our sides, our hypotenuse is always across from our right angle. This side comes, touches our right angle, we can't use it. This side comes, touches our right angle, we can't use it. So it has to be this one on the diagonal. Our opposite, we have our angle we're looking from, and we go to the opposite side. This side right here touches the angle we're looking from. This side here touches the angle we're looking from. We can't use those 2 sides. There's the opposite. And our adjacent is always from the right angle to the angle we're looking from. Okay? Step 1 is done. Step 2, which sides do I have info for? Well, I can see that for my opposite, it's x. My adjacent is 340. My hypotenuse, I have no information for, so I can't use it. I don't have any information for that side. Okay, so which formula matches my sides? I have an opposite and adjacent. So this one wants me to use the hypotenuse. I don't have info for it. I can't use it. I have my adjacent. Again, the hypotenuse I don't have info for. But this tangent is opposite and adjacent. It's what I have info for, so I'm going to use my tangent. So let me write down the tangent of my angle is equal to the opposite over the adjacent. Okay? And so last one, step 4, plug in and solve. So I have the tangent of my angle, which is 33, is equal to my opposite, which is x, over my adjacent, 340. And now I want to solve it. I want to get x by itself, because when x is alone, when x is isolated, then I can use my calculator and save myself some steps, okay? If x is being divided by 340, I need to do the opposite. The opposite of divide is multiply. If I do it to one side, I have to do it to the other. These will cancel out. So I'm left with 340 times by the tangent of 33 is x. I've got x alone. I can plug this whole thing in the calculator, and I get that x is equal to 221 meters. That's how tall the Hoover Dam is. And there's the first problem. Done pretty easily by following our steps. So So now we'll do the second one. And for our second one is where we have the helicopter. So we have a helicopter. He's right here. Okay, and he sees down below in the waters this raft with this dude. And they tell us that from our dude going up to the helicopter is 2.5 kilometers. We want to know how far it is horizontally, so this is our X. And they tell us that he looks down at a 28 degrees to see him. I'm going to raise dude in a life raft and helicopter, and we're going to go through our steps. Identify what angle we are looking from, identify our sides. So our angle is this 28. That's where we're looking from. We're looking from the helicopter. Our sides, if this is my right angle, go across. There's my hypotenuse. This side touches my right angle, I can't use it. This side touches my right angle, I can't use it. Next, go to my angle I'm looking from and go across. There's my opposite. This side runs into my angle, I can't use it. This side runs in my angle, I can't use it. And last is my adjacent, which is right angle to the side I'm looking from. Okay, step 2. Which sides do I have information for? Well, I can see up here my adjacent is equal to X. My opposite is equal to 2.5. I have no information about my hypotenuse, so I can't use it. Step 3, which formula matches my sides that I can use? I don't have H, I can't use that. I have A, I don't have H, I can't use that. I do have O and A, so I am using my tangent. So, the tangent of my angle is O over A. That's my formula. Step 4, plug it in and solve. So, try to block out my light glaring. The tangent 28 equals 2.5 over my A, which is X. Okay, so from here, we need to solve it. We want to get X by itself so we can plug it into a calculator. Okay, right now X is in the bottom of a fraction, which is tricky. I don't want him to be down there. I want him to be in the top row. So I'm going to multiply by X to pull him out and get that X out of the bottom. I'm left with X times the tangent of 28 equals 2.5. So now I don't have him in the denominator of a fraction. He's up on top. He's easier to work with. But I want to get him alone. And right now, he is connected to this tangent of 28. They're being multiplied together. Opposite of multiply is divide. I've got to do it to both sides. X equals 2.5 divided by the tangent of 28. And if I plug that into my calculator, I get 4.7. Okay? So I hope seeing those worked out helped you. I will take these steps and I'll post them into our little group page. But I think they really help chunk the assignment and make it more manageable. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to post my Zoom times in there as well. I'm going to be available twice this week. Okay, hope to see some of y'all. Have a good day. Bye.